Hello and welcome back to Crosshatch Puzzles. We're here for another New York Times Daily Crossword Solve. Today is Tuesday, June 2nd, 2026, and today's construction is by Rich Katz. This is his 9th puzzle for the New York Times. First Tuesday, but all of them themed puzzles. So he's got at least one on every themed day of the week. And at some point I imagine we'll break into the Fridays and Saturdays. Anyway, this is a Tuesday, so it'll be an early week, hopefully not too challenging themed puzzle. And yeah, let's dive in and see what we have from Rich Katz for Tuesday, June 2nd. Capital located on a fjord. Well, those are well known in Norway, so I think this is going to be Oslo. Battling militarily. I mean, do we want ing at the end? I'm actually not convinced. Was victorious could be one. Since. This could mean since a point in time, or it could mean therefore. Battling militarily could be at war. Since could be, I'm not sure. My country 'tis of thee. What is this? Trying to remember there's what the tune comes from. It's escaping me. Selected, probably chose. Oops. Since could be as of a certain point in time. 5 things in each of Shakespeare's plays are acts. I didn't know that was universal, actually. Fixed as a tapestry or a tatami. Rewove, possibly. Those are both woven things, so that's my guess. One with special access in brief, probably a VIP. Purges with of, rids of, probably. It's legit, for real, maybe? What helps you get a leg up? About 8,100 square feet for a baseball infield. The area? State with the highest Mormon population is Utah. What helps you get a leg up? A heel? I guess so. Word after video or scotch. Scotch tape or videotape. Scotch is capitalized there. So blank minimum, the bare minimum. Looks like heel. Silver weapon brandished by one hoping for gold. Not gold from a mine or from prospecting, but a gold medal. A silver weapon is an épée in fencing. Original name of a popular shared ride service. Uber what? I don't know. My apologies. Probably just sorry. The decline of Russia? Decline here, I think we want like declining an offer, for example. A way to say no in Russia is niet. Part of a shoe or many a bra. Part of a shoe. Soul? That doesn't make sense. It might say home sweet home, maybe a mat, a welcome mat. See site in black and white, an orca. Oh, a lace. Yeah, I see. Weight unit at British markets, a dram, I think. Gets a pooch to attack. Uber pool, I guess. Maybe not a dram, but a gram. A dram is actually a unit of volume. I think this makes more sense. Dog, the dog on, probably. 6, the dog on, maybe. Fusion weapon, familiarly, an H-bomb. Bone in the lower leg, a tibia. Hindi term meaning master or mister. Sahib, I think, is what we want there. Rock that's fracked to release oil. Is this shale? Obstetrician's specialty, labor. 1 of 4 generated by a grand slam for short. Oh, an RBI, right. A run batted in. If you hit a grand slam, you hit a home run with 3 runners on base, and that gives you 4 runs bad today, including yourself. Dance for flexible people, the limbo. Surgeon informally, an OR doc, an operating room doctor, I guess. Let's go back up here. I don't know how I ended up in... Anyway, eroticist nin is Anais nin. Babies that are supposed to be up all night, question mark. Don't know what we want there. Hangs over, leans over. Manner in which sports replays are shown familiarly. Slow-mo for slow motion. Snow clearer, a snow plow probably. The kind of nerve that connects to the eye, an optic nerve. You missed your chance, too late now. Babies that are supposed to be up all night. Owlets, baby owls, okay. Huge is immense. Hangs over is looms over, sort of figuratively there. And this is Costa Rica. Picked at one's food in an avian metaphor. Ate like a bird, I guess. I suppose birds do kind of pick at their food. Lead into major or minor in the night sky as Ursa major or minor, the bear constellations. One who might call you if you get home late. Call you out. I missed that. I would have gotten that right away. One who might call you out if you get home late. An umpire might call you out if you arrive at home plate later than the ball and the tag. What a drawbridge might cross. A moat around a castle. Word with vault or position. Pole vault or pole position. Part of a house or a mouth. Roof. There's a lot of these or clues in this puzzle, which I quite enjoy. Setting for Arthur Miller's The Crucible is Salem, Massachusetts. Kind of soup often served with sushi is miso soup. Collapsed is what? Fell over or fell in, maybe. But Baton Rouge School is Louisiana State University, LSU. And school being abbreviated gives us the hint that the answer will be abbreviated as well. Emirate, that was the site of Operation Desert Storm. I actually don't know. With 63 across, a question hinted at by the beginnings of these theme clues. Oh, that's so funny. Who do we appreciate? I'll look at that later. Prepare for gifting. Wrap, probably, a present. Sharpen, as to hone, as in your skills. Finding a penny with the tails side up is said to be a bad one, a bad omen, I guess. I didn't know that. It's 50-50 chance of coming up bad luck. Anyway, Tony Blank, former Cowboys quarterback. Romo, I think, is right. All over again is a new, and this just fell down then because Ivy in Philadelphia will be Pennsylvania, University of Pennsylvania. This looks like Kuwait then, the emirate that was the site of Desert Storm. Actor, rapper Omar, I don't know. Bud, pal maybe, your buddy, your pal. Letter-shaped groove for a fastener. A T slot maybe. No bid for me, I pass in bridge or any other bidding card game. In that neighborhood, you could say, this is in quotes, so we want an equivalent phrase, or so. It does look like a T slot. Omar Epps. Oh, yeah, that sounds familiar. A gnat or a nit. Both of those are pests of different varieties. Marsupial whose name sometimes omits its first letter. Opossum or sometimes just possum. Longing. Desire, probably. Wash with a glycol spray as an airplane wing. Oh, to de-ice the airplane wing with glycol. Chris with the 1991 hit Wicked Game. Chris Isaac, wasn't it? Or Isaacs, maybe? I don't... Bad forecast for a parade is rain. One who's adorbs, maybe a cutie. Isaac like this then, because 70 across barely made without is eked out. And to revise as text is to amend as opposed to amend. Good. So not too bad a time there for a Tuesday and a pretty fun theme. So let's look at the revealer here. With 63, the question hinted at by the beginnings of these theme clues. And the question is, who do we appreciate? And so if you look at these theme entries, you missed your chance, too late now, it's legit, for real. gets a pooch to attack, 6 the dog on, and picked up one's food in an avian metaphor, 8 like a bird. If you look at the beginnings of those, 2, 4, 6, and 8 gives you the association with the question, who do we appreciate? Which is very fun. And as you would hope with a theme like this, none of the theme entries contain the number itself. So 2 is not TWO but TOO, 4 is not FOUR but FOR, 6 is not SIX but SICX, which is very creative, and 8 is not EIGHT but ATE. So all homophones, for the numbers in the 2, 4, 6, 8 chant there. And who do we appreciate? Very, very fun theme. A great Tuesday puzzle by Rich Katz. I don't really think there's anything that needs going over. Some good wordplay for sure. Silver weapon brandished by one hoping for gold is good. One who might call you out if you get home late. Home, often a reference to baseball. We have some of these. I thought there were more of them. Part of a house or a mouth here. Word with vault or position here. Fixed as a tapestry or tatami here. I thought there was another one, but maybe not. Some other things. Oh, part of a shoe or many a bra. There's the other one. Okay. Yeah. Some other things. Those are all fine. But babies that are supposed to be up all night for owlets is very fun. What helps you get a leg up? Your heel, I guess. I guess so. Yeah, okay. What else? The decline of Russia is a very fun clue for "niet," the word no in Russian. Bit of a more obscure baseball statistics knowledge here, but fine. Yeah, and that's about it. Yeah, pretty straightforward Tuesday grid otherwise. If you enjoyed this solve, please let me know by leaving me a thumbs up. And if you want to know when I'm posting next, hit that subscribe button. You'll get those notifications. And we'll see you next time on Crosshatch Puzzles. Cheers.